Hello and welcome to this week's Tism FC match week where we face Sands. Now, you really do not want to miss this one because this one is a good one. If you do enjoy, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow on all the socials. Today's lineup was a bit makeshift due to some personal reasons. No Ryan, no Kieran, no Christian last minute. So we had Ian in net, new signing Evan at the back, then a midfield three of Matt, Dan and Will. Joe up top, and then the bench of Ashton and new signing Josh on loan. Now, let's get straight into the video. You do not want to miss this one. And we are off. Big game today. Tism FC versus Sands, who take the kick-off. Ian is able to play it to Evan.
The big boy, the big one, the scary one.
Ashton says that, and that will come important later on in the game. Evan with a kick in. Who can he find? Joe spins his man really nicely, weaving in and out. Can he get the shot off? Not quite. Blocked out for a kick in. Trickles all the way through. Played wide. Tism just popping it around nicely. Easing new signing Evan into the team. Starting to put a really young core to the squad. Matt plays it to Dan. He's found a more forward role this season. He's absolutely loving it. Thriving in it. Joe's shot is blocked, still in. Shielded nicely for the keeper. Now Sands having a bit too much of the ball for Tism's liking. Not really taking it anywhere though, which we will be happy to. Evan pressing really nicely early on. Now Sands keeper with it. Evan with the interception, really good. Dan picks it up. Can Dan find someone? Finds Joe. Tries to spin his man but can't quite. It's dropped to Matt. Will now has it. Shifted wide to Evan. Slide from the player. Obviously doesn't know it's a slide. No slide league. Evan whips in. Dan with a header. That's 1-0. Big early goal for the Tism yet again. Evan's absolutely loving it. What a boy. What an assist as well. Sands with the corner. Headed out by Evan. He's winning everything so far. Player misses the ball and Joe is driving with it. Can he skip past his man? It's a good tackle from the centre half. But a free kick is given. Look, take it quick. But whistle hadn't been blown, so it's been brought back.
Got the Tism and the ref. Wait, how many players do we have on a...
Free kick is taken again. Trying to be poked through, but it's cleared out all the way to Will. What can he do with it? Captain, fantastic. Man of the match last week. Played it to Matt. Starting to find a couple of consistent games in a row, which Tism fans will love to see. Joe now with it. Evan making a darting run from centre half. First time shot, and what a finish. You can hear we are absolutely loving this one on the bench. You can see me in the background. Absolutely loving it. He's ready to sign the contract. Long ball from the keeper. Dan intercepts it. It's a 3-on-1. Surely we get a goal out of this, but it's not the best pass. And now Sands play it forward, just out for a kick in. Long ball from Matt. Finds Dan really nicely. Good brilliant ball over and Will's headed just over. Do want to apologise for this poor quality, not the best touch, but Ashton decided to zoom out a little bit. And on my camera, the 0-point zoom is a bit broken, so the lighting isn't the best. It does get fixed later on in the game though. Will with a nice ball, Evan can't quite get there. Play down the line, not the best touch, out for a kick in. Player throws it away from that for some reason. Now, this is where it really does start to kick off. Obviously, we want to keep it football. Some people don't, that's on them. But this is where it gets entertaining, I must say. So, from now, you want to stick around.
Josh, middle. It's fine, don't worry.
I'll bust it for you, so move it, please.
I found that a bit necessary, but at least he said please, I guess. Kick in to be taken. Straight off Dan's back. Bouncing around. Joe pressing it.
It's not on the pitch. It's not on the pitch. Lad, it's a game of football. What are you being a dick for?
Bit about the camera before, absolutely fine, but this is where it really starts to kick off. This player, you can see in the frame, really takes that comment seriously.
Come on then.
Josh now anyway takes the kick in, plays it to Joe, back to Josh, strike just over. Joe intercepts it nicely. Can he beat his man? He does. Shot cleared off the line nicely from the defender. Keeper's able to collect it. And you can see Ashton is not happy about that one. And we have completely moved on from what the player has said, but he has continued to carry it on and just keep saying things to our bench.
Meet me after. Mate, don't call me mate. I will bust your jaw. In your life, don't touch me again. That's what I thought. Alright, ref, just play the game. I'm not your bro, man. Just stand over there, mate, if you don't want to argue with.
Despite all this going on, we still have to play. Josh opens up, strike, it's not the best. And the referee will stop the game just to have a word with the Sands captain.
I'm not past the halfway line, I'm at my area. These cunts are over these sides. Mate, it's filming it. Stop calling me your mate.
Okay, there we go.
Dean,
It's on our half.
Dean,
It's on our half.
is that fine there?
It's on our half.
All the way
Dean,
back.
come on, man.
All the way back.
Dean,
Fuck.
we've done it
All the way back.
We're the same every week, though. You've not had a problem before.
just allow it, because he's...
And as frustrated as I was on the day, I can understand the ref completely. I have a lot of respect for Dean, just trying to de-escalate the situation. Still, got to play football. Sands, play it long. Not the best ball. That player gets his body in front of him. Dan can't win it, does trip him up. Continuing, little afters from the challenge. Dan having a word. That player not happy, walking away to take the free kick. As that happens, Ashton does come on for Joe. He's been gagging to come on in this game. Ashton takes the kick in to Josh. Can Josh find an option? Strikes. Oh dear. Josh will not be happy with that one. You can see Dan and that player is constantly having words. He is not happy with Dan at all. The little wind-up merchant, bless him. Evan trying to get past his man. He's about double the size of him. Evan, he's not the tallest man in the world, but he does really well to hold him up. Let the Tism players come back. But can Sand still do something? No, he can't. Because Evan gets it clear, but then their player clears it for us. And that will be half-time. 2-0 to Tism FC.
Right, what's the score? What is the score?
2-0.
Is it 2 or 3? How was that only 2?
I don't know. Carl's made some great saves.
Yeah,
that's why.
to be fair. Right, just keep it going. We're popping the ball around well. We're all over them.
They've got no threat. They haven't had a shot, have they? No, they haven't had a
Ian's probably half asleep, bless him.
Get him up front.
Bless him.
Get him up
Honestly,
front.
just keep doing what we're doing. Hold it, just keep it solid at the back. Don't.
Can I go in the middle?
In a couple, you've only got wheels on
No,
there.
I can't come on.
But honestly, just don't lose focus. Don't lose focus.
And he's got a fucking.
If they don't want to play football, that's fine. Don't let them play football. We play our football.
Honestly,
Doesn't matter.
Hang on, they can't do anything with it anyway, let's be honest.
No, exactly.
you don't need to play against them hard either, because he's got a shit touch. He puts it out
Just
himself.
Just play football. We want to play football. If they don't want it, it's fine. Just stop.
Right.
Someone told me he's a professional footballer.
I swear to God, someone told me.
You really lost his head off a challenge. It's not
Right, we want to play football. Just play our football. We'll win the game. It's that simple.
If we get them to over, the game's going to be stopped, so just don't bother.
Yeah, just play our football.
I want goals. I want
Yeah,
goals.
we need more goals. We need more goals.
Yeah, I don't want any more stoppages. Even if he's like 6'5".
Just play our football. We will beat them easy.
Just play for.
Just keep it football.
Yeah, but is everyone
Keep it
on
football.
his headers as well.
Yeah, I'll score a header. Just get him from the race back. I've literally just gone. Who got the second? What a finish you there. He's coming from centre back to left wing.
It's because I saw the player, he just stopped.
Yeah.
He just didn't move, so I went, alright, I'll just
Well, he's shit as well.
Yeah.
I'll get if you're good. I'll change shit. I'd get if you're good.
Just keep doing what we're doing. We're not doing anything wrong. We're not doing anything at all wrong. They're heated. It's fine.
All done.
He's missing him up, man.
Goes well with the work.
Right, come on then, boys. Let's go. Yeah, same again.
You've only just come off, Joe.
He's moved sides.
And the second half does come.
Crouch, get into him!
To them. Sands. Bit of space. Shot. Just dragged wide. Long throw from their keeper. Dan does really well to win it and knock it out for a kick in to Sands. Little push from their player. Not really what you want to see. Josh tracking back really nice to prod the ball back to Ian. Not had to do a lot this game. He's made a good pass to Evan. Inside to Ash. Deep this half so far. Spreads it to Dan. What can Dan do? Tame shot. And it's parried away and cleared away finally. Matt lets it run across his body though. Just looking to maintain possession. Not the best turn, but it's out for a kick in to Sands apparently. Not sure we all agree on that one. Dan with the long ball forward. Brilliant first touch from Ashton. Brilliant second touch. Flick it over the keeper. That's 3-0 to Tism FC. Now Ashton with the ball again. Really good feet and wins a free kick. One in helping up, doesn't get helped up. Little exchange of words, but the free kick's taken. Down with the strike, deflected in. And that is 4-0. Comes up to the camera, which he's done a lot recently after scoring. So, interesting celebration from you, and Will does come on for Dan. Evan wins it really nicely. On this left-hand side, plays it to Will. First time strike, and he puts it in. And it's 5-0. Joe's loving it. Big goal from him. Will and Evan celebrating together. That's a bit of a better celebration. Joe does come on for Matt. Heavy first touch from Joe. But he's driving strikes and oh my god. What have I just seen? The absolute filth from Joe. Gotta be goal of the season already. Gotta just give him the trophy now. Let's get a replay on that one. Well, battling to win the ball. Does get the first win. Can't quite prod it through. But Ashton able to pick it up. Takes it wide on this left-hand side. 2 players on him. Finds Will. No penalty given, but gets the strike through the keeper's legs and into the back of the net. I'm honestly just focusing on Evan, but their player just kicks it straight out of play for a Tism kick in. And we are absolutely loving it. Evan takes the kick in quick to Ashton. What can Ashton do? Finds Joe, looks for the 1-2, but can't quite get back through to him. Joe battling to win it back. Player nearly falls over the ball, but it trickles out for a kick in. Can't come to much, as now we see Joe and Josh playing a 1-2. Joe skips past his man really nice. We know which foot he wants to cut onto. He doesn't this time, and he scored with his right foot. What is this game? Keeper will look to play it out from the back. Probably a little bit demoralised after a good performance, but has letting a few goals from mistakes like that one. Ashton's obviously been watching Karate Kid or something with that type of block. But Sands look to still play it out. Will can't win it, but Joe can. He hasn't stopped running so far. Keeps skipping. Will with a fake shot. Strikes, and it's in for his hat-trick. Will comes over to the camera. Brilliant flop. What a celebration. That's got to be a celebration of the day.
Josh! Get off! Get off!
Josh very reluctantly does come off for Matt, and I mean, that is one way to do it. Welcome to Leisure Leagues, Josh. But Joe does have the ball. Matt's hungry for it. Joe skips past his man. 2 on him, makes the one, slide from the other. He knows there's no slide tackles in this league. Getting a little bit heated, a little bit of words. Bit unnecessary, boys, come on. And then he goes for Ashton as well. That, I don't understand what's happened. But, yeah. He subbed himself off. Refs had to come over. Getting a bit too heated. Lads, it's a 6-a-side game. Free kick's taken quickly. Ashton's shot is saved. Ashton, with a nice first touch, plays it to Matt. Flick around the back, really nice. Joe, touch out of his feet, strikes just wide. Dan has come on for Evan now. Good shift from Evan on his debut. Played to Matt. It's heavy though. But Matt's still pressing from Matt. Force him to go back. And the player hasn't turned and face, and Joe is able to pounce, driving forward with it. Strike, good save from the keeper. Matt with a nice touch. His strike just dragged wide. Flick from the Suns player. Dan does really well to win it, and then skip past the second player really, really nicely from Dan. What a game he's had. Dink, not the best in, and Ashton can't control it. Ian rolls it out to Matt. What can Matt do? He's looking for a goal, his first for the Tism. Matt spreads it to Dan. He wants it back. He does get it back. It's cleared off the line for a corner. Good strike from Matt. But the ref's given a goal kick. Okay, I do love Dean, but that's a bit of a howler there. Will getting kicked a couple of times, but is able to play it to Dan, gets it back. Finds Matt. La Brasilia football. Absolute beautiful football. Tism popping it around nicely. Matt plays it to Ashton. What can Ashton do? Driving at his player. Cuts inside. Strikes. Just blocked. And it's out. Kyle goes long. And now Sands have thrown goal. Can they break the clean sheet? Matt does really well to track back. Skips past him. And he has stuck a hanging leg out there. It's definitely a free kick. He's not happy about it. Evans on for Will. Shot is blocked and out. Corner is floated in. Joe heads it out. And now Matt can drive. So 3-on-1 here. Ashton now plays it to Dan. Strikes. And that is in. It's another goal for Dan. Joe now with it. Shapes to shoot. Beats his man. Still going Joe. Strikes and it's in again. Keeper has obviously had enough. He's driving forward with it. He skipped past 2 to be fair. Ashton gets a little toe on it. Evan gets it through them legs. Close them legs, fella. And that will be full time. Now obviously I just want to say one more time. We just want to keep it football. Nothing else. Some words were said after the game also. Some things we've had to just cut out because it's too personal. But we just want to leave it in.
It's like a podcast thing, innit? You get this?
What were they just saying to you?
They were like, shut with the A's, bro. I was like, yeah, but you get him out to his Right, play keeper. He's actually good though.
Well played, Kyle. Kyle, kept him in it fully. Should have been double digits easy. Well, yeah.
Yeah, to be fair.
Big one, boys. Well done, well done, well done.
That'd be a funny shit. Oi, Bailey.
I told you I had to score.
Bailey, you have to keep everything that we do.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Every clips, every TikToks and everything.
Why bring that into it then?
Give me shit on the side, bro. Come and have a chat with me.
How am I giving you shit, Mark? I was picking you up, mate.
He's just stood here doing nothing.
I was picking you up.
Wow, what a game. If you saw on the socials, we did post it as 12-0. It's not us trying to scam extra goals. That was what we was told by the ref, but it was 11-0. Still, massive result for the Tism. which keeps us top of the table, and it does keep Joe top scorer for the season, with Dan and Ashton just a couple behind still, so it is very close. Like I said at the start of the video, if you did enjoy, make sure you do like and subscribe. Massively appreciated. We're trying to push for 200 subs by the end of the season, which hopefully we'll be able to do with the growth, which we can only thank you guys for. More things will be posted on other socials, and along with the YouTube channel, we're trying to think of more and more ideas to get as much content as we can for you guys. And until next time, up the Tism!